What's good, YouTube? Vakasa Kavi here. So, we're diving into a request to close the night out from Peaked. This is Maher, Zain, Palestine will be free. This is a topic that we've covered a few times in the last couple weeks on here. I've said it multiple times that we need to keep them in our prayers and send positive energy in that direction. Spread the love, spread the knowledge of what is going on, because it is not something that media is wanting to cover and properly educate people on. And I think that the best way to do that is to listen to the music from the actual area itself and what the people from there have to say inside of their music about the whole situation. I believe that's the best way to truly emotionally connect to it and understand what is happening. Music is very powerful in that sense that it can spread a message and help people to understand something that may not be being told on the news or may not be being pushed by a mainstream media outlet. We have music like this that allows us to really go in and talk about these situations, and there's so many unfortunate circumstances inside of this situation. One of them being that there is the US is funding Israel, and there is a lot of genocide and stuff going on right now, and that's a little bit of an issue. That is a bit of an issue that we have that going on, and I acknowledge that. I do not agree with that. I am from the States, but I do not agree with the funding of any sort of genocide or war crimes, anything like that going on. And the thing about it is, inside of this world, we've reached a very violent boiling point when it comes to the division of people just based on personal beliefs or differences between them in cultures, and there's violence occurring due to that. And I think that this is something that we need to raise awareness of and be bold about, right? We need to get out here and talk about these things, even though it's difficult, it's highly emotional, and like I said, it's difficult to discuss these things. But like I said, this music opens up a door for us to truly understand the emotions behind all of this and what they are going through. And it is absolutely disgusting what is happening, and we need to send the positive vibes and the love in the direction of everybody that is suffering due to this, all of the innocent people that have lost their lives, and it continues to happen. It is a very disgusting thing. So we need to raise awareness about this. Thank you guys for building an amazing community here with me, where we can discuss these issues about the world and provide a place where we can be here for each other through our, whether it's mental health or addiction struggles, or you're just feeling alone and don't have anyone to talk to. Please feel free to leave those things down in the comments or join us in the premieres for the live chat and talk to us in there. There is plenty of advice we can give to help you move forward in your life and make better decisions. If you are struggling with your decision making when it comes to mental health or addiction, we have all been through things and have pulled ourselves out of holes here on the channel, and we have plenty of advice to offer when it comes to doing that for your own self and becoming the best version of yourself in your own life. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to dive into this. I already know it's going to be very deep, and it's going to be an emotional one. Pete, thank you for the request. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or 3. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Maher, Zain. Palestine will be free. And that's how you keep it real. That's how you start something like this, right? That's a reality check right there, is what that was, right? Everybody should take that and look at that and just sit with theirself and think about it for a long time, for a while, right? And realize what we're doing to each other in this world sometimes, because it's unacceptable. I don't care what the reasoning is. There is no reason. There's no proper reasoning for it at all. It's one of the most unacceptable things that could ever fucking happen in humanity. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. That was a reality check, man. It's a good beat, man. The vibe of the beat is so ethereal and just sonically solid. Even though we are on a very sad topic here, the vibe of the beat is very peaceful and soothing. I think that's appropriate. I like that approach. I think that's an appropriate vibe to have with this. It's a very emotionally deep topic, and I think that having a soothing beat like that is appropriate for this topic. I just wanted to acknowledge that real quick. I do like the beat style. I like the vibe of the beat a whole lot.
Every day we tell each other that this day will be the last, and tomorrow we all can go home free, and all this will finally end. Palestine, tomorrow will be free. Palestine, tomorrow will be free.
I love the chimes there. The chimes, like if they were blowing in the wind, right? It's very nice in the beat there. I like the percussion in the beat is very nice. We got some bongo vibes going on. He said every day we tell each other that this day will be the last. That's a double there, man. Tomorrow we all can go home free, and all this will finally end. The way it can be taken as a double, because going home free could also be going to the Creator, back to the heavens as well. If you take it as a double context, obviously that undertone is involved in this situation. It's very, very unfortunate that that's the double that you can take from those lyrics right there. There's also that inspiration of "Don't you worry, we will persevere, and Palestine tomorrow will be free." And that is the goal. That is the goal that we are looking towards right now. And like I said, it's not something that the media is telling, especially in the States, anybody about. Like, there's so much awareness that needs to be raised. And even through reading the comments that you guys have left on the previous videos we've done about this topic, I've learned a lot of things that I did not know, that I had no clue about at all. And I've actually gone out of my way to see certain things that were going on there that the media doesn't cover over here. And I was still finding new things in the comments that you guys were leaving that I had no clue about. That is how divisive this world has become. That I'm somebody who reads a lot and researches a lot of stuff. So whenever something is buried so deeply that I haven't even managed to find all the deeper layers to it, it's a very deeply buried thing because I'm a digger. I like to dig things up and really dive into them and go on journeys through them and dive into all of the rabbit holes and different facets of it. So the fact that all of this has been buried so far in the media and divisiveness has continued to be pushed on this side of things, to still be learning new things from your guys' comments in the last couple weeks, it's insane to me. It's absolutely insane to me that all of this has been pushed down so much, and I apologize that we live in a world where that is the case, because like I said, the awareness of this needs to be raised and the conflict needs to be resolved, because this will affect every area of the world. This isn't just a there thing. Like, you can't just say it's happening there, doesn't apply to me, I don't live there. That's not the truth. It does apply. And we have to raise our awareness about this in order to stop it from escalating and causing a major conflict in the entire world.
No mother, no father to wipe away my tears. That's why I won't cry. I feel scared, but I won't show my fears. I keep my head high, deep in my heart. I never have any doubt that Palestine tomorrow will be free. Palestine tomorrow will be free.
Man, this is heavy. No mother, no father to wipe away my tears. That's why I won't cry. I feel scared, but I won't show my fears. I keep my head high, deep in my heart. I never have any doubt that Palestine tomorrow will be free. Palestine tomorrow will be free. That's almost like saying, no mother, no father to wipe away my tears. That's why I won't cry. I don't have, essentially saying, I don't have time to close my eyes and wipe these tears away because my head has to be on a swivel. They aren't here to do it while keeping an eye out for me, so I no longer can. That is so messed up. That is beyond messed up. Keep the head high through the fears, even though you're scared, and you can't have any doubt that you will be free tomorrow, because the doubt is what will lose the focus of survival in that situation. It has to be ensured survival, and even then, it's so easy to end up in the wrong place at the right time for something to happen unexpectedly, and just, you can only keep your head on a swivel so much, right? You can't avoid certain things. They just come out of nowhere, and that's the reality of the circumstance that they are in. They don't even have time to wipe tears away, so the crying has stopped. And they don't have anyone to wipe the tears away for them, to be their eyes any longer, for so many of them. It's unbelievable, man.
I saw those rockets and bombs shining in the sky, like drops of rain in the sun's light, taking away everyone dear to my heart, destroying my dreams in a blink of an eye. What happened to our human rights? What happened to the sanctity of life and all those other lives? I know that I'm only a child, but is your conscience still alive?
This is beautifully written, and the song is gorgeous. It's a beautiful song, but the topic of this is so heart-shattering, and it's unbelievable that we have this going on and have had it going on for much longer than most people even know, because that's not something that's really taught, and you don't find out unless you try to. I saw those rockets and bombs shining in the sky like drops of rain in the sun's light, taking away everyone dear to my heart, destroying my dreams in a blink of an eye. Imagine that reality. Imagine that reality for yourself and realize that that's what's happening, and that's what you're turning a blind eye to when you don't address it and talk about it, because it's happening around you. And it is our responsibility as humans to ensure that the actions that occur on this planet are acceptable. And we have strayed far away from that with this right here. It's unacceptable. Ignoring it is unacceptable. Things like this cannot be ignored. What happened to our human rights? What happened to the sanctity of life? All those other lies. It's all a lie. Yeah, exactly. They're promising you this dream, they're promising you this life, they're promising you rights, and then what do? They slowly take it all away, and in extreme cases, this is where we end up. This could happen anywhere. That's the thing about it. We have divisiveness everywhere in the world, sides fighting each other, religions fighting each other, people with different beliefs fighting each other. This could happen anywhere, civilly, right? It doesn't even have to involve a government. This could happen civilly, anywhere, if it escalates enough. And it's happening right now, and we don't want to acknowledge it. There's a lesson to be learned inside of all of this historically, and it's been going on for much, like I said, much longer than what people even think. And the fact that it's being ignored is ridiculous and disgusting to me. These things need to be talked about. These things need to be acknowledged. I know that I'm only a child, but is your conscience still alive? Right. Yeah. Right. If a child can ask that question to somebody, what in the world is going on? What's going on? A whole bunch of things that should not be going on is what's going on. That's what's going on. Because that should not be a question inside of a child's mind towards somebody that's like, right? Grown? Many somebodies? Like, that's the thing. Even the children recognize how out of pocket everything about it is. We need to do better, and this needs to be solved. I say immediately. It needs to come to a halt, and I really don't know what actions to take, right? Like I said, all we can do, the most we can do is push positive vibes and push love towards it and send our love, because the negativity behind it, if we push negativity towards it, it's going to remain negative. But if the whole world can grab a hold of this and spread positivity and love towards the people in Palestine that this is happening to, and send those energies into the atmosphere and into that direction, I believe that that will help to raise the vibration of the whole world, and it will allow more natural and organic solutions to begin occurring. I think energy has a big thing to do with it, right? And we have to spread positivity and love in this direction so much. Just keep them in your thoughts and send it constantly, because like I said, if we push negativity towards something, it will start to manifest negativity. Anything you push outwardly about a situation is what's going to start manifesting. So we need to approach this by saying that we love the people of Palestine, we support the people of Palestine, we stand with the people of Palestine that are losing their lives due to this circumstance that has been occurring there for so long and has been in the shadows, hidden away from the world, to where people aren't even properly educated about it, and no world media really wants their people knowing about it or talking about it openly, right? Like, videos like this one get banned in certain places, and that's the truth about it. Like, I'll tell you guys that, and I don't care, because the people that need to see it are getting to see it, and it's being banned, and we're able to have these discussions. But there are places like Belarus is one of them, Russia's another one, that gets videos like this one banned a lot, and they don't allow them to be played there. But we are still able in certain places to get this topic out here and discuss this. It's very crazy how hidden all of this has been, and the fact that it's being brought to light is the most important part, because now we can send all of the proper vibrations in that direction to manifest a more positive outcome than what has been occurring as it's been hidden away. I truly believe that.
I will caress with my bare hands every precious grain of sand, every stone and every tree. 'Cause no matter what they do, they can never hurt you. 'Cause your soul will always be free.
That was heavy, man. What he just said there. Said, I will caress with my bare hands every precious grain of sand, every stone and every tree. Because no matter what they do, they can never hurt you, because your soul will always be free. Saying, I've kept the purity of my soul inside of this situation, and I'm surviving at this point and doing what I know I have to stay alive in this situation, to have the best possibility of survival. I'm taking everything around me and realizing the beauty in it, my surroundings, where I am from, how much I love where I am from. You can't hurt me, because my soul will always go back to where it is meant to be, and that is with the Creator in the heavens. That is what's being said here. My soul will always be free. You cannot take that away from me. The human body is not where it ends for me. Wow. Palestine tomorrow will be free. Palestine tomorrow will be free. Say it one more time. Palestine tomorrow will be free. Wow. I really mean it when I encourage you guys to send all of the positive vibes you can. That is the biggest thing we can do, is manifest positivity towards the situation and educate about it. Like I said, there's so many comments you guys left that had information in it that I was like, wow, this is really buried inside of where you can research, right? It's like they don't eat the surface level of what you'll find while you're trying to research it is like half lies. Really, it is. Half of it is lies. And I found that out through the comments that a lot of you left. I was like, whoa, it reads totally different when sources of the media are putting out any information or articles about it. Finding honest journalism on this stuff is nearly impossible, and songs like this are obviously the most honest you're going to get when it comes to being able to put this out in a journalistic or public manner. The songs like this are the most important thing, and that's why I'm putting these on the channel for you guys, is because this is the best way to get the information out there. And I want you guys to still leave all of the information that you've been leaving in the comments and keep educating, so that when people come to the videos and watch them and read through the comments, they can find the real information. Please do that, because like I said, you guys opened up my eyes to a lot of things that I was unaware of.
Palestine, tomorrow will be free. Palestine, tomorrow will be free.
Man.
Yeah, I will caress with my bare hands every precious grain of sand, every stone and every tree.
This was a beautiful song. Very sad and unfortunate topic, but like I said, we can't focus in on that kind of energy with it. We want the positive manifestation to come out of it, so we need to keep spreading the message, keep getting people educated on the real reality of the situation, like the comment section on these videos has been doing. I encourage you guys, like I said, to keep leaving those comments on these videos that are about Palestine and what's going on over there. It really is crazy that we have gotten to this point, that something like this is going on. But positive vibes towards the situation. Like I said, we need to manifest the positivity in that direction and get the organic solutions to begin to take place. Evil in the world is going to exist no matter what we do. It is our job to combat it and spread the positive energy that will combat that in the world, right? We are the only ones that can do that. It is our job to spread that positivity, because we are the only ones that can do it. Nobody else is going to do it for us, right? Only you can take the action to do it. So go out there and do it. And that's why we're having these songs on the channel. I know it's difficult to talk about. It's highly emotional. It's a very touchy subject, and a lot of people don't want to touch it. But on here, we keep it real to the world. We talk about real world issues, and this is something that needs to be discussed and needs to be more out in the open and cannot be pushed down into a hidden box somewhere by the media and by all of the outlets that provide information any longer. This cannot be suppressed. It needs to be talked about, and we all need to acknowledge that it's happening. And we need to send the positive energy and find the real solutions to actually find a resolution to everything going on there. Peace needs to come, love needs to prevail. Prayers and blessings to everybody in Palestine. I'm so sorry that this is going on. And if you are directly in that area, prayers and positive vibes, blessings to you. Stay safe out there. Keep your faith. Live the best that you can every single day. I can't imagine how difficult it is. It's absolutely ridiculous that we've gotten to this point, and we will solve this problem. This is a problem in the world that will be solved, and it is not going to be accepted. People are not wanting to accept this going on, and we will find the solution for it by any means necessary. The original video will be in the description. As always, subscribe to Maher Zain. Support all the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get the music out into the world. This is the most deep and important topic that I believe we have on the channel currently, and we will continue to cover it as long as we need to cover it, right? Prayers to Palestine. Everybody send your prayers and positive vibes to Palestine. That is the absolute least that we could do, and like I said, the world will work on finding the solutions to this, because we're getting tired of being lied to, and we're getting tired of everything being suppressed and watching this kind of stuff happen in our world. It's time for a change to happen, and we're going to make it happen, and that's all there is to it. I love you guys so much. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or 3. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment the suggestion. Subscribe up this way. Bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Prayers for Palestine. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful one. Peace.